go again, and this time, well, we've got bits and pieces. I'll talk about these in a minute. We've got a rare album come in, I'll show you, and a pre-war, the boys and all, and a few other bits and pieces we've got, and of course we've got Ed, he wanted a request, so we've got that, and I think that's what we get rid of first of all. So Ed, here's your request. Now you wanted Sergeant Pepper. We'll give it a go. Here we go, Ed. Oh yeah. Well, it was 20 years ago today. Sergeant Pepper told the band to play. They're going out and stop, and they're guaranteed to raise a smoke. So let me introduce to you the act you've known for all those years. It's Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we're Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope you will enjoy the show. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sit back and let the evening go. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's wonderful to be here. It's certainly a thrill. Such a lovely audience. We'd like to take you home with us. We'd like to take you home. I don't really want to stop the show, but I thought I'd let you know that the singer's gonna sing a song, and he wants you to sing along. So let me introduce to you the one and only Billy Spears, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Oh yeah. Well, it's short and sweet, I must admit. You know, there's not a lot to it. I mean, you might have to do it in their way, but I'm no Beatle, I'm afraid. So there we are, Ed. We've done your request. As good or bad as you think. Right, what's next? Let's have a look. What is next is this. Now, this is turned up. Now, the cover isn't that great, but it's 1951. It was done by a London firm called L. Miller. But what they did, they used to produce Western cowboy comics. So, get a bit of light in here. It's very, very sunny, so I'm keeping the sun. Hold on, I'm keeping the sun out so it ain't too glary. But by doing that, you're a little bit dark. I say it's dark. So anyway, I'm trying to beat it. Anyway, this is a rare comic, because what they did, they produced comics, but this was an album. They called it an annual, but it's definitely an album because it's soft cover. But what they did, they put comics, they bound them in here, see, they bound the 50s comic. There's one, Bob Still, that's the back of the other comic there, and that's the front of that. The other comic was, if we can find the front cover, not easy to find front covers of these. Rocky Lane looks like the one. Here we come, here we are, Rocky Allen Lane. Rocky Lane rather, but that's it, the issue. That's the back cover of the other Rocky Lane. That's how they bound them, see. Here we go, where is it? Where are you, Mr. Lane? I think that's the old one. They are here, here we are, another one, yeah. This was a 6-penny comic in the old days, number 67, and they bound them in here. At the back you've got others, Tom Mix, number 6, there we are, Tom Mix, number 6. Here you've got Bob Still's back cover, and at the butt here you've got Lash LaRue, I think. Lash LaRue's bound in here somewhere, here we are, a Lash LaRue comic, bound in here as well. So you can see, that's quite a rare book, see, it's not too bad. I mean, this is creased because it's a card cover, but the point is it's lasted from 1951, so not a bad one. Worth, I think, because of the comics inside, you could unbound them and use them as comics English. But for the comics inside are the value, not the cover. Okay, that's that out of the way. we'll get rid of that. Next we've got some holiday annuals. Now these are Billy Bunter holiday annuals, like Greyfriars with Billy Bunter, but they're in lovely condition. That one's had a new spine put on, but you can see it's done professionally. That's done really professional. The old spines were like that, and that one's original, that one. But the point is they do rip and fall a bit, but this one's done lovely and professionally, see? You can see it's lovely condition. It's 1938, so it's pre-war. Pre-war. It's got someone's price in there. They wanted £25 for it. There we are, 25. That was that. I don't know how long ago that was, but there it is. It's all Billy Bunter and Greyfriars, that one. Bang. And this one's same. No dating. No, this is 1935. Let's have a look at the first picture. The first colourful picture. There we are. W.E. Johns. That's Biggles. Biggles frontist. That is. Right. And again, like I say, not a bad book. Not a bad book. Just here. Oxford book for boys. Now, I think this is 1943. Now, being 1943, it's wartime. Being wartime, they didn't survive. They were pulped. They were very short supply, even in the war when they were producing, because they didn't have a lot of paper. So all paper was being used for war stuff. So it's 1943, and it's not bad. It's got most of the spines. Top of it's a little bit missing, but the point is, it's only a paper cover. And the Oxford book, 1943, mainly all coloured pictures, but mainly all stories in these ones. The prize with them, yeah, you know, just, can you tell me? I don't know what it is. Cricket, well, I mean, is it like for the boys, I suppose, during the war, it was sad to watch, but that's a rare 1943 wartime. Not many survived, not many survived. Oh no. Right, down here, I have a boy's cinema. Now it's 1939. That's Flynn as Robin Hood, and it's got a presented plate in here. 1939 by someone. I won't read their name out. There it is. A young John Wayne is photographing, and it goes on. Here's Robin Hood, the Adventures of Robin Hood. And it goes on, that's Flynn, of course, and then it goes on telling the whole story in with photos, and then look, Flynn, I tell you all about his films. There we are, and The Wrong Road, well, whatever. They're all in it. They're all in it. What's an interesting bit here, if I can find it? Interesting part I noticed. There it is. There it is. Look. They're saying in 1939 they've just come out with television and the modern marvels, and they're saying television is a marvel. If you 100 years ago, if you had television, or you'd been burnt as a witch, because the things that they've got here, like going into the room and switching a switch and it lights up, talking to someone on a telephone who seems like it's in the same room but it's miles away, and television's a new invention. And they were telling you, maybe one time it looks like you're going to have it in your house and it's going to be in colour. They're telling you all about it here. 1939 that is, before television. They're saying it'll be in natural colour and all that. All the televisions will be there. You can see. They're just experimenting with them, but that was the beginning. And there we are. That's a nice one. Quite an expensive one, really. Okay, well, we'll go on with something else, and then I'll, let's get on with this. Okay, part 7. Here we go. Now what we'll do, we'll mosey on out with this. We're going out there. Come and look out through the window, and we'll show this. Oh, the moon is shining down. This is a lone star. Tell me now, don't it remind you 50s of the blanket on the ground? Oh yeah, remember back when love first found us? them now the town. Oh yeah, and we're loving beneath the moonlight. On the blanket on the ground. Oh yeah, we'll get the blanket from the bedroom. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And we'll go walking once again to that spot down by the river. Oh, where our sweet love first began. Oh yeah, oh, just because we are married. Oh yeah, oh don't mean we can't slip around. Oh, so let's go walk down the moonlight and lay that blanket on the ground. Oh yeah. Now that's space one, like down there. Oh yeah, I'll get that title. Oh, remember how exciting, oh, we used to get when love was young. Oh, I can't get that. Oh, that moon was our best buddy. We couldn't wait for night to come. Can't get the front cover. How we are. Still exciting. Oh, you know I love you like I am. Oh, just once more we should love me. On the blanket, on the ground. Oh, yeah, yeah, we get the blanket from the bedroom. Oh, and we're walking once again to that spot down by the river. Oh yeah, oh where our sweet love first began. Locked out. Oh, just because we are married. Oh, well, yeah, don't mean we can't slip around. So let's walk down to the moonlight and lay that blanket on the ground. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. Well, we'll be off in a minute. I don't know. And until we are, there is one thing left to say, if I can say it. Now then, it's got dark. Hold on, look at him. I'll open the curtains full up now, but hell, it's got light. We're in for it. Anyway, Sunday, if we get, for the one before this, which is the scratch card one, if we get 100 likes by Sunday, and it's not impossible, but it might be hard, we'll do the Big Daddy, the Monopoly, the Richie Riches, and maybe even some more, or maybe even some others, but we'll do those if we get the 100 likes by Sunday. If we get 100 likes before Sunday, say Saturday, I'll do them on a Saturday. But when Sunday's the break-off point, if we're going to get them, we'll get them by Sunday. If we don't get them by Sunday, I can't do them. But if we get them Saturday, quicker even, because it's still 2.5 days. So if we get them by Saturday, I'll do them quicker. And that's it really. So for me and Pig, oh yeah, here we go. Don't forget your likes, they're important. Bye everyone.